Hey y'all, welcome back onto my channel. My name is Stasiaa if you are new here, and today, as y'all can see by the thumbnail and the title, we are going to be discussing how to properly care for your V. So yeah, before we jump straight into it, let me just let it be known, I'm not a doctor, physician, OBGYN, none of that, okay? I'm just a normal 29-year-old woman who has learned how to properly take care of her cooch, and I want to share some of these tips and tricks with you guys because, I mean, who does not want to smell good? Who does not want to taste good? Who does not want to feel good, okay? Just overall. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight in, and I did take some notes here, y'all, just so I could kind of stay on task. So the first thing I want to talk about is our intake and output. No, this is not nursing school, okay? But your intake is highly important when it comes to maintaining a healthy pH balance. And what I mean by your intake is, as the saying goes, what goes in must come out, right? So for example, if you're filling your body with sodas and juice and fast food, processed foods on a normal basis, 9 times out of 10 your pH is going to be out of whack. Your pH is a result of what you're consuming. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So yeah, your intake is very important. I highly suggest drinking as much water as you could possibly tolerate in a day, because water is definitely very beneficial when it comes to releasing those toxins out of your body and maintaining a healthy pH balance. Also fruits, veggies, just making sure you maintain a healthy diet. Not saying you can't eat junk food or fast food and stuff like that, but just try to make sure you do that the least amount as possible, like the bare minimum, right? So aside from that, make sure you take your vitamins. So I do have a few vitamins here that I want to share with y'all, but this first one right here is the Spring Valley. Cranberries are known for their ability to help maintain a healthy urinary tract. So cranberry, if you don't like drinking cranberry juice, I highly suggest taking cranberry vitamins. Me personally, I love cranberry juice, so it does not bother me at all. Now these vitamins right here are by the brand Hum. And the name of these are called Private Party, and these are cranberry pills also. So another thing I want to share with y'all, these are the Daily Cleanse vitamins. It helps clear your skin and body from toxins. So it has green algae and detox herbs in here. These are also vegan. The whole brand is vegan, okay? So I also have some omega-3 fish oil pills. Those are really great. I'm going to try to list everything in the description box for you also. So if you want to go back and take notes and do your own research, which I highly advise you to do your own research first before you consume anything or try anything that I'm talking about. All right, so now let's move into shaving and waxing. So, I highly recommend waxing over shaving, but for those of you who prefer to shave, nothing wrong with it. I'm not judging. Shaving just did not work for me, but for those of you who like shaving, I do want to recommend a specific razor to you all. These big razors right here, I love them. I do have one out of the pack that I opened the other day. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer so y'all can see. Yeah, so these are the ones that I used the other day. I love them. I love how thick the handle is, and I love that the head is flexible. Now I also want to show you guys this pink one because I really love it. It's by the same brand, except these are 4 blades and this one is 5. I prefer the 5-blade razors, and although I no longer shave, I wish they came out with something like this back in the day. This is the Tree Hut's moisturizing shaving oil. It soothes skin and helps prevent against cuts, which it does. Okay, this one is in the scent Moroccan Rose. I love this stuff. Love it. Now I only shave my legs now. I don't shave anything else on my body. Everything else gets waxed. So when I'm shaving my legs with this, opposed to using shaving cream, to me is a tremendous difference. For one, my skin does feel very moisturized when I'm finished because this is an oil, but on top of that, it's just it helps my razor get a closer shave. I don't know what's the technique behind it. I never got cut using this oil right here. These retail for about $12. But if you want to go the cheaper route, you can always get just some regular body oil. This right here is the Dr. Till's Moisturizing Bath and Body Oil in the scent Coconut. So I've been using this right here for some time now. This is the B and C, Skin Tight Razor Bump Solution. It prevents and soothes ingrown underarm and bikini line hair, gentle enough for the most sensitive skin, and it's fragrance free. Y'all, I can't read today, but I love this because if you have ever seen this before in a beauty supply store, they normally have the blue lettering on it. That's for the men, but this right here is for the ladies. Okay. Oh yeah, and one more thing, you have to pour this out. So I do use some cotton rounds to apply it to the skin, just to make sure I'm literally getting every inch, every centimeter. Okay, so the next product I want to share with you guys, this is by the brand PFB, Vanish PFB. It's skin brightening, ingrown hair relief, waxing razor bumps, cool blue roll on for men and for women. So I have been using this now for maybe about 2 months, I believe. This right here actually works, y'all. When I say it works, it works. Now, I have not noticed a huge difference in the color of my underarms, but I've definitely noticed a difference when it comes to getting those bumps, because I waxed, had those bumps. It was just so many of them. I'm like, oh my God. So I ordered this off of Amazon. This retail for about $30 something, I believe, but to me it's worth it. When I got it, oh, they do recommend that you use this 24 hours after you shave or wax. You're gonna feel a heat, you're gonna feel some tingling, but after a while it's definitely gonna go away, and the bumps went away. Of course not the same in one use, but within a couple of days, oh, those bumps went away. Not only did I want to see if it was going to take away those bumps, I also wanted to see if it was going to brighten my underarms. You can also use this on your bikini area. Please do not go anywhere in between those lips. I used to be one of those back in the day who felt like it smelled good. Oh, I want to smell like these pears. I want to smell like these strawberries. It's like, sis, your cooch is not meant to smell like that, okay? But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help it smell like that, by actually eating strawberries. So ditch all of that, right? I love and live by this Dove Sensitive Bar, okay? This is my best friend. It's good enough for that area to me. It has never threw off my pH. I don't even need to spend too much time on this. I just really, really love this soap. Aside from that, I did come across this brand right here, which I was very, very hesitant to order because, like I said, I'm not an advocate for feminine washes. But like a year ago, I did come across this brand right here called V Fresh, and this is the feminine wash. It's called V Gentle. It's pH balance. It's a pH balanced cleansing wash infused with apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar is what caught my attention. I like to take baths in apple cider vinegar. When I saw that this right here, excuse me, was infused with apple cider vinegar, I'm like, okay, let's try it. And I don't have anything negative to say about it. It's really light and airy. It's not going to get you a whole bunch of sludge like you might think. It's not going to do all that. It's literally a gentle cleansing wash for your cooch. So the last soap I want to talk about is this Dr. Bronner's Hemp Baby Unscented. Now, as y'all can see, I don't really have much in here, but that speaks for itself, right? I actually do love this. I also dilute it though with the Dove Sensitive Bar. So I'm gonna just demonstrate for y'all really quickly. I like to put on my exfoliating gloves like this, and I'm in the shower, I'm in the tub, I get my bar of soap and I get it real good, real lathered, and then I take my Dr. Bronner's, pour some drops on here, squeeze a little bit, and then I literally and it just makes a nicer lather, right? And then I get it real good. You want to actually go in the direction of your V. You want to get the back side too really good. These help prevent ingrown hairs as well. My lighting is jacked up. Hold on, y'all. So like I was saying, these exfoliating gloves help prevent ingrown hairs. It helps to, they exfoliate, okay? So it's getting that dry, dead skin off, helping her look more radiant and just keeping her together, okay? Keeping her together. A lot of people just focus on exfoliating their body now because it's a thing, but you should also exfoliate her as well. Never go in the lips with it, of course not. But that bikini area, get it done, sis. Get it done. All right. So sometimes I do like to use a sugar scrub as well, especially if I am getting a wax. So I'll just lightly exfoliate the area first before, like the night before I go get a wax. But if you are one that shave, you want to exfoliate the night before you are about to shave. Not the night before either, excuse me. If you are shaving, it's okay to do it literally right before you shave. But if you're getting waxed, try to do it like maybe 24 hours before you get waxed, only because it's a little bit too much irritation on the skin. And as we all know, she is very sensitive down there. Now, since I've already talked about these, I will no longer talk about those. We're going to talk about our washcloths. I do not wash with color towels, washcloths, none of that. Well, the ones I have that are colorful, they are really light in color, so they're safe to go in bleach. Even if they ain't safe, sis, I'm bleaching them up. I do not wash with color towels that I cannot put in the washing machine with some bleach. I literally only use white towels, white washcloths, and the few that are colors are because of, you know, that time of the month and because I wear makeup. So when I wash my face, I don't want to use a white towel to, like, you know, yeah, you get me. So try not to use color towels, and if you do, like I said, don't care about them. Just throw them in some bleach water, because the dye from those towels, especially if they're newer, yeah, I prefer some white ones so I can, you know, just stay away from the extra toxins that we do not need. So yeah, next we are going to move into some booty deodorant and some moisturizers. So here we have our little handy dandy crack deodorant, and this is the 72-hour protection deodorant by the brand Lumi. It's for your underarms as well as your private parts. Now I do have, oh, before I get into that, it's aluminum free, baking soda free, doctor developed, and hypoallergenic. Okay, so yeah, this is in the unscented. This is unscented. Okay, I did not want to get a scented one. This was the first one I ever purchased. So when I purchased it, they didn't have the squeeze tube one, because these also come in the squeeze tube, which makes it a lot easier if you are applying it downstairs. I do not use these for my underarms. I don't like the consistency really of it. It feels a little weird when I put it on my underarms, but I didn't buy it for that purpose, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, I literally just wipe it off with my finger, and I just outline the shape of my V. And I also put this in the back door, like down the crack. I also take it and put it underneath my stomach, okay, because that area sweats. It's just, I'm putting it underneath the stomach, sis. I'm putting it underneath the stomach. And if I had a whole lot of back rolls, it'd be going back there too. But yeah, I'll clean this off later. But I really, really do love this. This helps keep you smelling fresh, okay? Because we are all humans. We sweat in areas we do not want to sweat. And that's just not, no. Sometimes you can't help yourself from sweating, but you could definitely prevent yourself from stinking. So I'm definitely a true advocate for Lumi deodorant. Okay, so I briefly want to go over moisturizers with you. I'm going to be showing y'all again the Dr. Teal's moisturizing oil. This is in the scent coconut. You don't want to clog your pores in no area of your body, but I do believe in moisturizing. So I don't go in with a whole lot of this, but I just lightly put some in my hand when I get out of the tub, and I do moisturize that area. I make sure she's looking, you know, not shiny, not greased up, but at the same time I make sure she's looking healthy and moisturized and juicy, okay? Because who wants to ashy coochie? Who? So next, let's see what we're moving into. Pads and panty liners. For my pads, y'all, I just like to use the U by Kotex. If you have not watched my last vlog, please be sure to watch that. I will link it somewhere above the screen or down below. I'm not a tampon person. I do believe in allowing it to flow out. Some people might say, oh, but you're sitting in blood all day and womp, womp, womp. I'm not sitting in the same blood all day because I change mine frequently. I just believe in just letting it flow out. It does not bother me, and maybe I may be a little biased because mine is not heavy, These are literally my pads. Y'all can see how thin this thing is. These are, like I said, the U by Kotex Security Gentle on Skin, no harsh ingredients. I get the little 72 pack. The panty liners I use, the same brand. It just says Security Light Days, Gentle on Skin, no harsh ingredients. And I get these in the long ones as well. Now, I do not have any feminine wipes on me. I forgot to grab those, but I do like to use the Honey Pot Unscented. Or is it sensitive? I don't know, but you know, it's the blue one. I'll put a picture of it on the screen, but I love to use those. And I also have me like a little kit that I take with me to work. It's a little pouch. I don't even have it right now because I actually leave that at work, and I only bring it home when I'm running low on my hygiene products inside. But I literally just make sure I have at least 2 pads in there, 2 panty liners, some feminine wipes, some poop spray. What else do I have in there? Oh, how could I forget? I make sure I have some Clorox or Lysol wipes all the time. Take you some of these flushable wipes and put them in one of those snack size Ziploc bags. Or if you got the sandwich size one, it does not even matter. Wrap you like a couple of these inside of a little small Ziploc bag and put it in your feminine pouch. Without wipes, you are not getting it all. Like, absolutely not, okay? So, invest in you some flushable wipes. These are only, I believe, $2, $1.98 at Walmart. I do get the double pack. So, remember I was talking to y'all about the brand V Fresh. They have some as well. These are the V Cleanse Boric Acid Vaginal Suppositories. Supports natural vaginal pH balance. Yeah, and this one comes with 30 capsules as well. I bought these just to test them out and see if I could see a difference between these and the Boric Life. I didn't see much of a difference, but I kind of like these a little bit better, and I'm going to tell you why. The Boric Life, I noticed these have the actual brand name. It says Boric Life on here. And that to me is kind of like a little red flag because you use dye to put that on there. So I'm not saying I don't recommend them, but with the V Cleanse, it's nothing on these capsules. It's just like it looks like a pearl. And I meant to tell y'all, these dissolve, okay? So once you insert it, these will dissolve and it will clean you out and have you just smelling good, feeling good, tasting good. And yeah, so I do prefer the V Cleanse, the V Fresh brand over the Boric Life. And 2 more things I want to mention. Laundry detergent. Be careful with what laundry detergent you use because laundry detergent can definitely throw off your pH balance. I'll never wash my underwear with jeans and heavy clothing like that. I normally just like to wash them with pajamas and light clothes like that. Or if you want, just completely wash them separate. So we're going to talk about panties really quick, and then I promise y'all we are finished with this video. So yeah, these are brand new, so I'm not up here showing no old raggedy panties. But make sure you wash your underwear first, okay? Make sure you wash them first. Don't just pop the tag and put the panties on. Wash them first, okay? We're going to wash our panties before we put them on. Like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. Some of us were not taught these things growing up, okay? And I'm pretty sure it could have been some things I probably missed because I was trying to move pretty fast with this video. I did not want to take an hour talking about this, even though this subject is definitely important. But yeah, I really hope you can take something away from this video and implement it into your lifestyle. If you take care of her, she's definitely going to take care of you back, okay?